everyone, this is your friend Spellbound. I picked up these two decks today and I wanted to play with this one. So I figured I'd open it and just do very briefly a how is your person feeling or what are their thoughts at this moment. So without further ado, I'm going to start with Aries, and I hope everybody has been having a good day today so far. So if you're dealing with Aries, what is this? New ideas, creativity, new ways to communicate. This person wants to talk to you or share their thoughts with you. Yeah, maybe there's something on their mind. They want to share their thoughts with you. Two of Swords, they're having a hard time doing that. The Two of Swords is usually blindfolded. So they're not listening to their intuition or their guides at the moment. So, and look how their back is turned to us. So if you're dealing with an Aries, they probably have some things they want to say to you, but just aren't ready to open up as yet. Aries. Taurus. You're dealing with a Taurus, Queen of Swords, discerning, mental clarity, King of Wands. So you're dealing with a Taurus. King of Wands is a go-getter. He's passionate. This person knows what they want, what they see with you. Look how they both have their guides with them, their guardians, their intuition, their intellect, their psyche. So this person knows what they want. They're passionate about you, passionate about it. They might not be speaking up too much, but they're firm in their thinking. And we know Taurus is earth sign. Earth is very solid, stable, grounded. So whatever is going on with you and this Taurus is stable and it's good. The passion is there and they're thinking positively of you, or they think positive of you. So if you've got a Taurus, everything looks good. Gemini, you're dealing with a Gemini, Three of Swords. It could be they're thinking about past hurts, or why is the rain? This is a nice card. Why is the rain outside the window? They're thinking about all the stormy days and the bad times in their life. And this is probably the reason why they still have not braved to give you that emotional offer yet. So if you're waiting for like an offer from them, just a journal. Yeah, they're still in their head or their thoughts about something from like past hurts. So they have feelings for you, but they're not ready, I guess, to say I love you or to be a little bit more open emotionally with you. So you're dealing with a Gemini. You're probably going to need a little bit more time. Cancer. Somebody is left out in the cold. Five of Pentacles. You're dealing with a Cancer. Five of Swords. Maybe there was an argument, a conflict. Someone is feeling left out in the cold and they're a little bit distraught. So it's either you or them, but something's bothering them. Okay, or maybe you guys had an issue and they're getting ready to come in and make amends. But a Five of Swords is always strife, no matter which way you look at it, for me personally. So they're probably feeling left out in the cold. And again, this is just fleeting, like passing energy. So it could be anything. Probably woke up with like a headache or something. You're dealing with a Leo. The Leo just wants to rest right now. They're trying to take a break from whatever is going on. I'm trying to look at the position of the moon. They've been taking a break for a while. Look at the cobwebs. And Nine of Wands. So they're taking a break from the arguments, the battles. They're worn out. Look at like the steam coming off the wands. They're still standing, but They need a minute. So if you're dealing with a Leo, even if it's physically, they're tired. Virgo. You're dealing with a Virgo. All right. I remember the Virgos from last night. One of them didn't appreciate it. You're dealing with a Virgo. You're dealing with a Virgo. They just want to, they're just thinking about the physical right now. Like that's what they're in the mood for, and they don't know where it's going to go, which direction it's going to go. So if you're dealing with a Virgo, this is what they're offering right now. This is where their mind is right now. This is the flesh. Aces are usually, more, Ace of Wands, usually more of like a intimate offer, passionate offer of, desire. So with this Chariot, and this person is at a crossroads, that's what they're pretty much thinking about. If you get with a Virgo, they don't know what else they can or they want to offer you, but this is it for right now. And she's just sitting there. It's kind of destructive almost, looking at it like, ooh, fire, good. So I don't necessarily see like any stability or longevity in that aspect. Libra. Justice. We showed up for our own readings. Show out, Libra. Yes. Dealing with a Libra. 2 of Wands. You're dealing with a Libra. Oh, Libra's in no nonsense mood. You're dealing with a Libra. Libra wants someone that they could build with. Someone that they could be passionate about. So if you're dealing with a Libra, that's what Libra wants. I don't know if you're giving it to Libra or not, but that's Libra's aim, goal, and desire at the moment. They're looking into the future. So if you're dealing with a Libra, Libra is very mature in their thinking right now. Scorpio. I like these cards. Scorpio. You have the devil. And the devil is in a park with 2 kids giving them money and ice cream. And look at the kids. It's like their guides, their intuition is trying to get their attention. Like, don't look at him. Look over here. Look at us. We're here. We're with you. It's very nice. Intuitions are on it. Temperance. Scorpio. Scorpio, you guys want peace and you want balance. It's like Scorpios, you're taking on the role of the intuition in those 2 cards right there, because you don't want anything to do with that devil energy. So you're trying to snap, or your intuition is trying to snap you back to attention because you're not having it. So if you're dealing with a Scorpio, that's where Scorpio's mind is at. They're trying to focus on doing some inner work, getting some peace, getting some clarity. All right, so very interesting, Scorpio. Scorpio is not playing. Scorpio honestly is not playing. So I think if you step the wrong way to the Scorpio, that tail right there kind of reminds me of a Scorpio's stinger. So you're going to get it. So good for you, Scorpio. Healing and balance. Sagittarius. The Empress. The Sagittariuses, I usually, when I see the Empress, I don't say this, but Sagittarius, you guys might be fertile. Right about now, you might honestly be fertile. Okay? If you're not in that position where you're going to be having a child, then definitely there's a creative spark in you. So whatever you're doing, it's going to bloom, it's going to blossom, it's going to grow. And actually, this is what your person is thinking. So I don't know why I'm like going hard into Sagittarius. That should be for another reading. 8 of Pentacles. Okay, so if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, this person is seeing with you stability. And they're seeing the growth of whatever they planted. Like they see their rewards with you. It's manifesting in that seed that's growing within her. So it's like they planted the seed and here goes the rewards, like, you know, the coins or whatever they sprung from the earth. Very nice. So if you're dealing with a Sagittarius, everything looks good on there, and they see stability with you, and they want to continue to create and grow, and they're being loyal to you at this moment. So that's nice, Sagittarius. Capricorns, Capricorn. Page of Pentacles. So you're dealing with a Cappy. They have a stable offer for you, and they're listening to, it's a lot of intuition, and I like this deck. They're listening to their intuition. I think that's a plan. You're dealing with a Capricorn, 8 of Swords. You're dealing with a Capricorn. This might be you. You're dealing with a Capricorn. They have a plan to get to you, to get through to you, to get you out of this funk. Because this is you kind of like having a pity party at this point. Or, you know, you're not giving into your emotions. You're not letting them loose. You're refusing to see. So you're not even dealing with your emotions right now. These are all thoughts, all swords, because I can't even see any water in this particular card. But that blue bird on top of the sword gives me hope. So whatever you're thinking, your thoughts are picking up, they're lifting, and they're starting to become more optimistic. For some reason, this submissive pose that you're in with your arms upturned like that, even though you can't get yourself out of this, it's almost like you're asking for someone to just come by, pick a sword up, and cut you loose. So you want to get out of this, and you're looking for ways to clear your mind of these thoughts. But what is that song or that saying? Blue skies are gonna clear up, something like that. So it will get clear. I'm like rooting for you, and I'm praying for you, Capricorn. So you, the earth person, you have a plan, and you're going to get to them, and you're going to save them. This just sounds like, oh, come on now, where's Puff the Magic Dragon and all this other stuff? But you know what? You're dealing with a Capricorn. Your person is still there for you, or vice versa. So you guys are still hanging in there. Aquarius. You're dealing with an Aquarius. 7 of Swords. Look at that, tiptoeing. I even got quiet for a minute just so they could like get away. Shh. Don't say a word. It's just swords all over. Aquarius, where are you going? The Hermit. Oh, Aquarius ain't going nowhere. Aquarius going inside. You're dealing with an Aquarius. They need some time to gather their thoughts. They need some space. I don't see this as a breakup card necessarily, but they need a moment. So if you're dealing with an Aquarius, wow, I just heard it in my head, dead the communication. Don't dead it 100%. But if you text them like 5 times a day, just check on them, not even in the morning, just check on them like midday. Hey, you good? And then a little bit later in the evening, all right, have a good night. Maybe, you know what I mean? Just for like a day or two, just scale it down a little bit and give them some peace. You don't even have to say, hey, you good. Just text them like a little blue heart or a green heart or something, or, you know, whatever. You know, air signs are like real weird, and they'll try to analyze and dissect any strange sudden movement or activity or whatever. But you're dealing with an Aquarius. They have something on their mind, or they might be going through their own leveling up right now, their own elevation internally. All right. Pisces, the Lovers. Even the kitties are together. It's like your guides, your psyche, your intuition, everything is just in sync, harmony. And the moon in this case can represent passion. You're dealing with a Pisces. Their feelings are deepening for you. I'm not going to read this as anything negative. I don't even necessarily see it. And I like this because this cat is being positive. This is called not positive thinking. It's not positive affirmation, but it's like when the cat looks in the mirror and he sees like a lion or a tiger, positive visualization. Okay, so I think this is good. So if you're dealing with a Pisces, they might have a little bit more passion on their mind. Some people always equate, sometimes, not some people, sometimes the Lover's card can be equated with having to make a choice between two or whatever, hence the dark thoughts here. But in this case, as you are dealing with them, their thoughts are on you and deepening passion. 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands is fast incoming communication, passionate messages. There's like a maelstrom. What a word. There's a maelstrom going on behind her. So your Pisces, I don't want to say they're confused or something tumultuous, but they're dealing with some emotions. I love Pisces, like the water signs, the still waters run deep. So you don't even know the depth of emotions this person has. And they're just like channeling it and trying to control it. If you're dealing with a Pisces, don't even ask any questions right now. Just if you can get to them, you're near them physically, just give them a hug and hold them for a minute. That's it. If you can, if it's possible, I would just, if that was me, I would just hold my Pisces right now. It could be a man, a woman, a child, whatever. You're dealing with the Pisces. That water element is in there and it's deep and it's strong. You know, this is like a heart chakra moment, even trying to balance it out, trying to open it. And I think it would be balanced because look how these two kitties are in harmony. Even look at the fire that's there, that's passion, you know. This is good. And the water is clear. He's seeing a very good reflection of himself. So I don't think he's but that confused. The dark clouds aren't even necessarily confusion. It's just deep thoughts, passion, feelings, emotions. That's my interpretation of it. And this is a nice little deck. I look forward to reading for any and all of you with it in the future. Thank you for having me and have a great night, everyone.